For the last in my series of podium points, I want to discuss a unique phenomenon regarding the specific leadership duties of a music director and their assistant or associate conductor. It is in the business world where we see so much study and research done on leadership and project management. A music director is a hybrid role, not just by design, but by necessity. Utilizing the distinction between project management and visionary leadership provides a practical framework for navigating this complexity. For the purpose of discussing the differences in responsibilities between a music director and the assistant or associate conductor, I want to use the 75 to 25% ratio. As a music director, you are hired as the leader, both artistically and as the face and voice of the organization. Your responsibilities are vast, and overall, it is your vision that is considered the future. That is approximately 75% of the position. The other 25% is as a project manager, since you formulate rehearsal schedules and conduct the concerts, as well as help with delegating other concerts to guest conductors and the assistant. Additionally, you are a supervisor to the assistant conductor and the musicians even when you are not on the podium. What is vital to understand is that each role is equally important. They just have a different functional weight. So your management skills must match your leadership and musical skills. And the movement between the roles should be seamless. As a change agent, you lead and manage the entire culture of the orchestra. The assistant conductor is 25% leader and 75% project manager, because most of their work is delegated to them by the music director. At times, they do represent the orchestra in the community, and they will stand on the same podium when their musical vision is encouraged to be expressed. That is the 25%. But those outreach events and concerts, whilst important, as all of them are still assigned projects. The assistants don't make any personnel decisions. They are typically not asked to fulfill a visionary's role. They are stewards of the music director's vision. Even their programs are often approved by the music director and sometimes by the musicians. When they are not on the podium, they are in the hall as cover conductor, assisting the music director. Here, though, there is a place for intellectual humility from the music director to being open to the feedback the assistant gives. It is vital for the assistant conductor to understand the ratio so that they do not overstep. To navigate their role, I would encourage every music director to make sure that clear boundaries are established. There is dialogue and disclosure when there is an overlap of the roles, and that if there is any uncertainty, the assistant defers to the music director. It is vital for the overall health of an orchestra that the conductors are in sync with their responsibilities, and understanding that difference between leader and project manager is a good way to plan how to collaborate. There is one area that should be developed where the delineation of the roles and the responsibilities are discussed, but in the context of a relationship. My hope is that music directors, more than just encouraging the next generation of leadership, act as true mentors to their assistant conductors, so that they can learn and grow into resonant leaders for when they earn the opportunity and responsibility to lead. I am so grateful to the mentors I have had and still have, and I consider it a duty to be a mentor to others. I see it as the generativity Erickson suggests that will lead to integrity. I feel so grateful that you have taken this course and hope you feel it was valuable. Our scaffolded assignments are no longer just homework. They are your professional artifacts. Use the Pope Toolkit for how you lead, the leadership blueprint for where and who you lead, and your visionary narrative for why you want to lead. Conduct with passion and lead with purpose to create the collective resonance our art form needs for it to thrive. Thank you.